News 3 weather and the Fast Track Storm Team, brought to you by Prosperity Bank.
All right, we continue to track a storm that is in southern central Burleson County right now. A tornado warning remains in effect for those of you in eastern Burleson County. This tornado, if it were to develop, would be now just to the north and northeast of Lyons. It's moving northeastward, and I'm really concerned about Snook and those of you east of Snook here, and then headed more toward Wellborn into the southern portions of Brazos County. This tornado warning right now is in effect for eastern Burleson County until 12:30, and we have seen two things here. First of all, we do see rotation. It has weakened, but it's also kind of strengthening up again. So we think that this storm has sustained itself long enough to where it could certainly produce a tornado. Now, even if it does not produce a tornado, especially where you see this pink shading here, we are definitely seeing some large hail in this storm. So that's something that you should concern yourselves with at any rate once this storm moves into eastern Burleson County. But for those of you around Snook right now, you should take shelter immediately, as this could in fact be producing a tornado, and if so, it would be just southwest of Snook, and this particular storm is moving northwestward at about 40 miles per hour. That tornado warning in effect until 12:30 for eastern Burleson County. Meanwhile, we're going to come out and take a look at what's going on across the rest of the region, because we have some more showers and thunderstorms which have popped up across the area. First of all, in Bryan College Station, some light to moderate rain continues, and yes, there is lightning in this particular activity around the Twin Cities. We are hearing quite a bit of thunder, so make sure and keep up to date with the very latest on what's going on in town. But right now, no severe weather warnings for Brazos County, but there is lightning in these particular storms. Off in the eastern portions of the News 3 viewing area, a pretty heavy storm now moving northeastward, and it is about to move over southern Walker County. So for those of you in New Waverly, this storm is moving in your direction, extending southward. First of all, along I-45, the storm will move past Conroe and around Willis here within the next minute or so. For those of you living in Huntsville, this storm is moving in your direction as well, but it will not be as heavy for you as it will be for those of you in New Waverly. Right now, Madisonville getting some pretty good rain. Also for those of you in Leon County, around Centerville, Houston County, some good light to moderate rain is falling, but the big storm that we are watching right now is in eastern Burleson County, and this storm just over the past couple of minutes that I've been on the air continues to show a pretty good signature here just west of Snook. So once again, for those of you in Snook in eastern Burleson County, there is a potential tornado here, and it could drop at pretty much any moment. So we do urge you to take shelter immediately. And then if this storm does continue to sustain itself, we're going to have to worry about the southern portions of Brazos County, basically south of College Station. I do not think that you'll have to worry about anything north of College Station, which includes Bryan College Station. But for those of you around Easterwood, also just south of Wellborn, this storm will eventually move into southern Brazos County. So we'll have to watch this very carefully. But once again, if you live in Snook, make sure that you do in fact take shelter immediately, as this tornado warning is in effect for you. Let's take a look at what's going on outdoors right now, and this is a live look over the southern portions of College Station as we are seeing the rain that continues to fall. I want to look at what's going on in Burleson County. At least it's cleared out a little bit in Caldwell, which means the worst of the activity has now moved east of you. Here's the setup. We got a cold front that's moving into the region, and it will get cold, but we pretty much got this low right on top of us, and that is what's allowing these thunderstorms to really fire up east of it. So we have a severe thunderstorm watch, which is in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon from Bryan College Station eastward, after which we will continue to see conditions clear by tonight and as we head toward Saturday morning. But we do have that tornado warning, which is in effect once again for Snook. So for those of you in Snook in eastern Burleson County, make sure that you take shelter immediately.